What? 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 Oh. Yeah, we're going. Come on, let's go. All right. Hi, Curtis. You all ready to go? You ready to go for a ride? We're going for a ride? So, I don't know how I'm going to get anything done around here with these beautiful days mounting up like this, but it's another day. It's time to get out there on the road. Today, as you can see, I'm flying my Flin Flon bomber flag. My good friend John Scott up in Kamloops was born in Flin Flon, and I'm not sure whether he was in the Manitoba side or the Saskatchewan side, but that doesn't really matter. What matters is he sent me this cool shirt, and I'm not groveling, but I like to wear t-shirts from people's hometowns, so you know where to find me if you've got a cool shirt. We're going to get ready here to head out on the road again, and I've got to stop first for a short errand, but we'll get out there. As you can see, it's gorgeous, and we're not going to lose sunlight here today, so talk to you soon. Well, you know, I was mentioning the errand that I have to do before I get on the way and have some fun today, and I should probably mention that because it's the special time and we should all be doing this right now. I'm about to go to the county clerk's office and or my township clerk's office and drop off my ballot. I've waited a little while this year and didn't mail it in, and I know that we all are, many of us are voting from home this year, and you need to give it enough time to get in, and this time I wasn't quite sure I'd given it enough time, so even though I've got the ballot stamped, I'm taking it to drop it off in the box. So I'm going to take you along and we're going to do that. Hoping you're all doing the same thing. It's our civic duty, and it's the easiest one and the most important one. So let's go. So Kurt, you ready to go? Let's do it. You be careful back there. He's excited. What? 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 Oh. Yeah, we're going. Come on, let's go. So here I am, Redmond Township Hall, gonna drop off my ballot. All right, let's do our thing. Okay, Curtis, we've done our part. We've voted. I hope all you go out and vote too, if you haven't already done so. All right, now it's time to get on with the day. Stop here along one of the roadways here. It's really beautiful, beautiful stretch in here. And I know that I've said that yesterday we did a shot down a lonely fall autumn roadway, and this is kind of another one of those shots. Like I said, they were easy, but this one's really pretty cool. So here, have a look. It's really nice. Goes on forever down there. So I decided to stop and make the image. Why not? You know, it's a nice day. So, and I think that Curtis is ready to come out for a little ride. Whoa! Hey, bud. Hey. 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 Oh yeah, go smelling the deer. Go on, go find them. Go find them. Hey, Curtis, you stick close. You stick close. You stick close. Hey, buddy. Come here. All right, so what I'm going to do is just kind of do the simple shooting down the road kind of a thing. I'm not going to use any filtration, nothing like that. It's pretty simple stuff. One thing I really like about these too is the sunlight coming down through the trees and coming across the roadway here. You'll see in the final image here in a minute. Oh yeah. Getting my exposure set here. You know, I'm hand holding, so I want to have at least 125th of a second exposure. And that's not easy. That's not too hard on a day like today. Yeah, this is really nice. And I want a little bit more of depth of field on this, so I'm going to use a little smaller aperture. So, you know, I'm probably going to shoot this about an f8. And we'll see what kind of an exposure we get with an f8 here. Yeah, I'm right on. I'm like right at a 100th of a second at f8. Now that will give me a middle value of the shot, like middle gray if I was shooting black and white, because your meter always measures the exact middle. So I'm going to back off a little bit from that and expose it just a little bit more, just to kind of highlight all the light coming through. Yeah, this is really nice. Now you'll see how I'm using this this light coming right here in the foreground with the leaf shadows going through it. I'm using that as my foreground and letting it just trail all out on down the roadway. And I'm using a very formal balance, you know, equal sides. One of the things they tell you not to do in photo clubs. It's all about breaking the rules. Wow, this is really nice. Yeah. Okay, well, now that I got that one in the bag, let's head back out on the road. So I brought you this spot on Island View Road, not too far away from the studio, where it's a nice little stand of birches that catching the light, the late evening light. Well, not late evening light, but the light's getting really low over the lake right now. There's some nice selective light coming through here that I'm going to work with. I want to get to it before I lose it. You've got to be pretty quick on stuff like this. But it's just beautiful with the yellow leaves backlit by the sun up in the trees in the background. You can see what I'm talking about here, right? It's going to be a beautiful little photograph. Beautiful. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything more that I can do here and we're losing our light pretty quickly here. So I think it's time we get back on our road. Well, a day out in the autumn wouldn't be the same without stopping here at one of my favorite places in my neighborhood. This is along a road not very far from the studio at all, and these maple trees have been calling out to me for years now. If you follow my work, you've seen these many times in various formats, be it platinum or wet plate or that kind of thing. But today I'm going to get some gratuitous fall color shots of it. You know, I mean, how can you go wrong? These beautiful old trees sitting here, and they've all turned to their perfect color. They're at a peak right now, and so it's time to make some photographs. This kind of photograph is what the day is all about. Oh my goodness. Fantastic. Well, there's so much that I can do with this shot. I mean, I've got the road, the vanishing point of the road going on here, but I've got these gorgeous trees, and in between these little trees are framed some beautiful other maples out in the distance that I can pull in by pulling in on the telephoto a little bit. It's just a lot of things I can do here, and I'll show you. Oh, this is just fantastic. This is incredible. Like I say, there's so many ways that you can make this photograph. Oh, the other rule of photography is when you're so keyed in on one thing, turn around and look behind you, because the scene's amazing as well, or often can be. Okay, well, my instinct here is to keep chasing the light, but I don't know. A lot of photography is chasing a problem, like it is in any art form. I mean, you've got an idea of something that you want to do, you've got your mind's vision of what it is, and then you see what you have in front of you, and you can bend the two to meet, you know what I mean? And it takes some time sometimes, so I know that I'm kind of jumping around, or it appears like I'm jumping around from place to place here on this videos, or on these videos, but I'm really not, you know, and if I am, it starts to do a disservice to the work that I'm doing, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I'm feeling compelled to stay here and work on this right now. I'll do a couple more, eh? I'm just not quite sure that I've solved my problem, if you know what I mean. I mean, that's what a lot of photography and artwork in general is problem solving. And I know I'm not trying to tell any kind of a story, or there's not really any kind of a narrative to what I'm doing right now, but it's expressing what I'm feeling inside and what I'm seeing inside, and I owe it to myself to try to get it out there. For nothing else but myself, right? Wow. Well, Well, I gotta say, I don't know. I'm not gonna push this any farther. I had a great time flying there. You've seen the footage now already. It was great, and I think it's time that I just back it in for the night. The light's getting really low, and I'm not gonna ask any more of this day. I had a great time out here today. I hope you did too. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and you know, as long as I keep having days like these and the color like this, I'm gonna continue these little tours during the day, so stay tuned, all right?